Italmatch Chemicals started its long journey more than 20 years ago. We started with the acquisition of a very small plant in central Italy dedicated to a niche market like phosphorus derivatives. During the years, Italmatch grew to the size of today, becoming a large multinational with more than 600 million euro in sales, with more than 1,000 people around the world and 16 manufacturing plants. We grew through internal innovation, R&D, and business development, but also through external acquisition of dedicated targets and M&A acquisition, which led Italmatch to become today a very strong company with a very deep knowledge in two end-user market like water, any type of water treatment, from industrial water treatment, household, and of course desalination, geothermal, and many other applications, as well as in lubricants, where we supply the most sophisticated and high-performance lubricant for the most difficult application, like windmill or similar applications. As far as the desalination market, Italmatch entered the market through internal development that started already more than 10 years ago, developing new solutions for reverse osmosis desalination, but also through certain dedicated M&A and acquisition operation, purchasing certain technologies and products for the thermal desalination market. Innovation in desalination is the key for Italmatch because, of course, desalination is always challenging Italmatch with the most severe condition in terms of temperature or pressure and cleaning the plant to the best possibilities to avoid interruption of production, which is critical in this market. Not only we develop new products driven by more severe application trends, but also we develop products related to energy saving. Thermal desalination is very much exposed to energy consumption, and we think that new product that we have been developed will help the industry to reduce energy consumption in MSF and MED plants. In addition to innovation, the other leverage for Italmatch to grow in the desalination market was to establish a local presence in the main market, which is Middle East and Africa, for these type of applications. And today we are proud to announce that we already produce functional solution for desalination in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Also, Italmatch wants to invest more in the country, in Saudi, and we are participating with a very large and long-term project to the local ITVA and Vision 2030 program, with a very interesting project that will start from local raw materials in the kingdom up to the very downstream products to be used in local application in the kingdom. As far as the future of Italmatch, Italmatch policy and business will be mainly driven by ESG, which is our corporate philosophy already, but the diversity and the difference for Italmatch is that we want and we intend to apply ESG as the driver to our business development and new business opportunities. So just to make a few specific examples of ESG business, one is so-called RecoFos, is a technology that we purchased a couple of years ago that will allow to recover the phosphorus element from urban industrial waste. Another innovative technology that is called Eco Inhibitor. This technology can be used in the most demanding application in oil and gas exploration and drilling in the North Sea. These are biodegradable products produced from fish waste that should eventually replace very dangerous chemicals that are used today for the same application of anti-agglomeration. Another very good example of our ESG business-driven philosophy are electrical vehicles. And here we are talking of the long-term future of the company, not the mid-term. Italmatch has been chosen very recently by the European Community to receive grants for developing 4 specific areas of products dedicated to batteries for electrical vehicles or electrical vehicles themselves. A couple of examples, we are in a consortium to develop and take the lead to develop new electrolytes, either liquid or the next generation of solid electrolytes using, for example, phosphorus, sulfur, lithium, but also for other EV-related projects like very effective lubrication, where Italmatch is today a leader. The last very important application in electrical vehicles, again driven by circularity, are specific products branded within Italmatch as Magpie. These chemicals are able to chelate and extract on a selective base metals present in batteries, so they will be helpful and instrumental in recovering and recycling used batteries. So we think that Italmatch will be able to contribute to the future of the world and to the future of the engine trends toward electrification of vehicles, with these, at least for a time being, 4 projects. So we think that Italmatch will consider desalination as its own core and growth area. We will continue to invest resources in developing new products according to the ESG philosophy for desalination application. We will continue to invest in a local base for production, trying to take advantage also of local resources. And last but not least, we are actively looking for partners in the desalination market to grow together, as long as the partner shares the same feeling and the same orientation for the future towards the ESG aspects of desalination.